All right, Mr. David, thanks for your argument. So lastly, it's time for John, who's our last speaker from the negative team. You can begin.
Digital learning has its benefits. Let's be real. I mean, in reality, it's not just working for everyone in Myanmar. Because there are big challenges that make it unfair and difficult for students. Firstly, internet access is a huge problem. In some areas, the connection is either super slow or doesn't exist at all. So how are we supposed to attend online classes while kids in the cities have better internet access? So does that sound fair to you? And also, secondly, not everyone can afford the digital devices. Yeah, laptops and tablets, they are way too expensive during these days. Even smartphones and mobile data cost a lot. So, are we creating a system where only rich can get an education or something? Yeah. And also, let's not forget about politics. They make everything worse. No power means no charging devices, no internet, no classes. So is this a reliable way to learn? Digital learning sounds great on paper, but in reality, it's not for everyone in Myanmar. Until we fix these issues, it is only going to help us a few while leaving others behind.
So thank you, Alfred, Clover, David, Kelvin, and John. Thank you for sharing your perspective deeply and briefly. So as we consider our future of digital learning education in Myanmar, it's clear that digital learning has offered many benefits from flexibility and also cost effectiveness to personalize our day-to-day classroom activity with our friends and teachers. However, we must also address the challenges of accessibility to these digital learning tools and also media literacy to ensure that everyone can benefit from this online education. So now, alright, so let's review what our speaker have shared so far. So first, Alfred explained that digital learning is flexible, fun, and can be done everywhere, anytime. And then Stepen warned us about the problem with the internet. Of course, sometimes when the internet is very unstable, we can see clearly on the screen what our teacher is presenting about. So that's the problem with the online education. And then Clover make a solution for these problems, such as we can use offline resources like downloaded PDF file and ebooks. So he believes that these solutions can address this issue effectively. And then Kevin, also he pointed out that not everyone can afford the devices because some people come from low-income family, so the cost of purchasing the internet and Wi-Fi bill is a barrier for them. So that's also true. And then David, he feel a little bit hopeful about the online education learning because he said that with better and faster internet, online education can bring many benefits to everyone. So now I want to speak someone who has faced many challenges while learning with digital education in Myanmar. So a lot of people might think that digital learning has great help, but I believe personally that unreliable internet connection and also higher cost of purchasing monthly plan for Wi-Fi bill, so it makes me personally a little bit challenging. So in summary, what I want to conclude is digital learning has a lot of potential. I agree, but we must fix some problems such as our speaker have pointed out previously, so that everyone can benefit from learning online education in Myanmar. And lastly, we also have to help people how to use internet communication tool so that they can interact with their teacher and peers. So only then can digital learning be a very great help for all of us. So thank you.